Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we will talk about arrays in Python. Let's start. What's in this video? Program. So first of all, we'll do a simple program where I'll explain why do we need array. Then we'll see an array diagram. First program using array where we'll create an array, simple array, and we'll try to access elements of that array. Then we will demonstrate the powerful functions which are built supported by Python, and then finally summary. Need of an array. So let's move to our IDE and okay. Uh, Say I want to store my marks of any subject like maths. It's like 7 out of 30. That's what I used to get. Then English, uh, say 15. Then biology, say 28. All right, so these are the marks for three subjects, and you'll have to create three variables to store these marks. Imagine you have 10 subjects or 15 subjects or 20 subjects. Will you create 20 variables to store those marks? What if Python can provide you a way by using which you can store all these 20 variables in a single variable, and that's array. Your solution is array. This is a simple diagram of array. In the diagram you can see 1 2 5 8 1 9, these are the array elements, and 0 1 2 3 4 5, those number in black, those are array indices. So at array index 0, 1 is stored, 2 is stored at array index 1, 5 is stored is at array index 2, 8 at array index 3, 1 at array index 4, and 9 at array index 5. Array index, these will always start from 0. Then the important point to remember is arrays can store elements of only one data type. Elements which are of different data type are not allowed in array. So that's the restriction you'll have to follow. And you can access the array elements using indices. It's an index collection. For example, ARR of 0, you will get this Priyanka. At ARR of 1, you will get Ranbir. At ARR of 4, you will get Anushka. All right, let's do a first program using array. So to use array, you'll have to import a package, a module from array import star. Okay, basically we are trying to import everything from this module. Now how to create your array? ARR equal to array is your function. Then the first thing you need to specify is of which type this array is. So here I'll specify I means integer. So there are different codes. I'll give you the list of all the codes at the end of this video. So for time being, just consider I for integer. Then I'll pass all the elements I need to store. So for example, 3 1 4 2 5, again 3. These are the elements of my array. So friends, our array is created. Now very first thing we would need is how to access the array elements. Uh, Print arr of opening bracket and closing bracket. In between the bracket you'll have to specify the index. So if you want to access 3, it is a 0 index. If you want to access 4, it is at index 1. So say index 1, let's print it, and then let's print 1 2 3 4, index 4 as well. Let's see what happens. See, at index 1 it is 4, at index 4 it is 3. So you are able to access the elements of array. Now uh, say array can contain lot of elements like hundreds and thousands. You cannot, if you want to access all the elements, if you want to access all the if you want to print all the elements, you cannot print it using print statement. That's where you will get help of for loop. So for in sorry element in arr print element. So this will print all the elements in array. See three, the first two, let me comment this part first, otherwise you will get confused. See 3 4 2 5 3, 3 4 2 5 3. Uh, if you are not aware about for loop, there are other videos created on this channel, which you can find in the description of this video. In the description of this video, I have created a section uh, which will list all the prerequisites for those video. Like you need installation of Python, you need installation of some IDE, you need to know what are data types, you need to know how to declare variables, and how to write for loop and while loop. If you do not know that, refer to the description of this video and you will find all the videos where you can learn all those things, and then you can come back here. uh, so we have printed all the elements using for loop. Let's comment it again. Now let's try to do the same thing using while loop. So while, not shall, while uh, I is less than what, 0 1 2 3 4 5, these are 5 elements, so less than 5, it should run. Before that I need to declare I equal to 0, print arr of I, and then I need to increment I equal to I plus 1. All right, let's run it. See, you'll get the same output, 3 4 2 5 3, 3 4 3 4 2 5 3. All right, uh, let's go back to our ppt. The next program is array functions. So there are a lot of powerful functions provided by Python. I have not seen it in any other language. It's very easy to, you know, use array in Python. So I'll create array. This time I'll create array uh, for floats. So how do you create it? Using array function. Then you pass a code, a type code, and this time I'll create array of floats. So type code is small f, and here I'll specify all the elements 3.4 comma 5.6 comma 1.2. All right, then uh, Let's print the object type. So print arr dot type code. So it will print this f. That will indicate that this array is of type float. Type code is not defined. Yeah, see, you're getting f. Uh, then let's comment this part so that you're able to see other output. Uh, you can also print the object type, like what is the type of object. It should be array class. See, the object you have created here, it is of type array. Then let's see append. Type code we have seen already here. I'll do arr dot append, and you can, so unlike other languages like Java and C++, here array size is dynamic. You can actually add elements in array. In Java, once you declare array, its size cannot be changed. So for example, I want to append uh, 6.7, and after that, if I want to print array, let's see what happens. See, I can see there are three elements. Now we have fourth element added here. So this is the default formatting provided by Python. Then arr.bufferinfo, that will give you the memory location and uh, the length of that array. So if you print arr.bufferinfo, you can see the memory location and the element count here. Let's use integer array for simplicity. See again, print arr.count, give me count of 3. It's 2. So that indicates there are 2, 3 is occurring 2 times in this array. That's what it means. Print extend. Uh, extend can be used to append any other array to this array. So for example, you create one more array, arr1, which is 8, 3. Okay, and now let's say arr dot extend arr1, and then try to print ARR. Let's see what happens. See, the newly created array ARR1, which has 8 3, it is appended at the end of array, our previous array. Okay, let's comment this again. You can actually insert element, uh, remove and pop. I'll explain what's the difference between remove and pop. Let's see how to insert an element in this array. So arr dot insert, say you want to insert at uh, something before 0th index, which is you want to insert 2, and let's try to print arr again. Let's see what happens. So 2 is inserted before 3. The other elements are gone because we have commented this part, so don't forget that. Error of pop, so it will pop element from last. If you know about stack, it will act like pop from stack. When you pop element, it will remove the last element from this array and it will return you here. Element equal to, and then if you can print the element, and you can also print the array. Let's see what it prints. See, 3 from the last index is popped up, and now your array has only 3 elements. Let's comment this code. Remove. So arr dot remove, remove the element at index, or remove the uh, remove. I guess I need to pass the element actually. Let's see. Print arr. So basically you need to pass the element and the first occurrence of that element is removed from the array. So earlier if you see, there were 3 5 1 3, these were the elements, and when you say remove 3, it has removed this one. Now you have 5 1 3. Reverse, it's very useful method. In other languages you'll have to write actual program to reverse the array, but in Python it's very easy. Print arr, see 3153. To make it simple, let me remove 2 so that you'll understand better. So 2, yeah, 2153, correct. Our array is reversed. Then index, you can find index of any element. The first, so if you have duplicate elements, it will return the first index of first occurrence. Get me index of 3, which should be 0. See, you got the index. Back to your PPT. These are all the type codes you can use for different purposes. You can just go through it and try creating arrays with different data types. These are also available on Python website. So summary, what did we learn in this video? So well, we talked about array as a concept, and then we have seen few programs from the very first program using array, and then we try to access the array element by using index and by using for loop and then by using while loop. After that, we did another program where we try to access all the not all the, I would say most of the built-in functions which are supported for array by Python, and that was a good exercise. I'll upload whatever code you saw in this video. I'll upload it in on Git, and link to Git repository will be mentioned in the description. So if you need it, you can always go to Git and download all the code. Friends, if you like this video, hit that like button because that will inspire us to make some more videos in the future. And comment on this video and let me know what are your thoughts. Did you like it? Uh, were you able to understand the concept, or do we need to improve anything? Any comment, like positive, negative, everything is welcome. Then finally subscribe to this channel, that will help us grow. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.